and he's been playing off camera. HML, bruh. So, we're just gonna be playing Odyssey. See what we can now and then. Because, like, hold up one sec. It's down here. We do have it, so it is legendary. Well, I got this. Huh? And so these are all our bows that we have, which is your arrows bow is basically kind of like one of my favorite because your arrows don't get lost, they just stay in your thing. Oh, and we did get Poseidon's Trident and Minotaur's Labyrinth, which the Minotaur we didn't kill too long ago. And we found the foundry tomb of Hephaestus' key and the owl's feather. And oh, we did defeat Deimos. She was our sister. Yeah.
I got it.
Right. Yeah, I am. Hmm? Yeah, Ac Odyssey. It's AC Odyssey. But yeah. So we are trying to like do these type of quests. One sec. Like these type of quests right here, the Lost Tales of Greece. Because like basically we're trying to see if we can get the Hair of Memories. And yeah. So we got the Show Must Go On, Image of Faith, There's of Lalia, A Poet's Legacy, A Friend Worth Dying. And if y'all don't know how to do these challenges, well, thank you. Well, you just have to go to the map and find, so we have to find these ones, which is yeah? Yeah, I know. But yeah, so we just fast traveled over there. And you guys might be wondering, when am I gonna do a face cam? Well, Termel, do you want to do the face cam with me? We will do it like later or another day. And we do have shut up. And we do have Assassin's Creed Black Flag on the list. We have other games that we've already completed, except Black Flag. Black Flag is still pretty hard. No. So yeah. What should we do? Well, I'm stupid. We're gonna do this thing. Call my horse. Which I don't have the Abstergo horse. Oh god, stop running! Did my guy just said pip cheerio? I'm sorry.
Hey. Ella.
Yeah. Y'all have to hold circle for that. I mean, square.
Off we go now. Come on.
There you go, just take that photo real quick. And we're doing this. So, we've already killed kind of most of the cult. So we've defeated all these little dudes. We're gonna go for Eobaidus the Static, Hadros the Bull, and we are gonna go for Pallas the Silencer.
Messenger of Zeus, he who launched 1,000 hearts.
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
My young friend Orthinethus here could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
I'd like to know more about the man asking for my help.
I'm Archimedes. I came to Alcibiades because he boasts of his exploits as a lover and knows Braxilla.
I'm Misthios, not some famed lover.
He's being modest. I felt the strength of his sword hand. Sadly, he never stays long enough to cuddle.
Not when there are goats involved.
This surprises me. You know what they say about Kephalonians.
What's the job?
Have you ever heard of Braxilla?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon, wielded in her hands. I want to meet her, but talking to a goddess such as she? Terrifying.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers, and she'll show you her flower. However, this is Praxilla. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the Poetry Festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
I'll return with your flowers. Where can I find the coral rose? It sounds rare.
You would be correct. However, like all good things in life, these take more work than most are willing to expend. They're atop a nearby mountain.
Say I do get these flowers. Where would I bring them?
Back to camp? Braxilla should be in her tent.
You mentioned being here for a poetry festival.
I did. It's one of the many festivals to Apollo, but this one holds a special place in my heart, among other places. Other festivals are so stuffy. Here we worship like Maenads.
I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses.
Alright, so we're gonna do Praxilla's Admire, and the roses should be on top of that mountain. It's starting to rain, one sec. Nah, it ain't. If y'all might hear the background, it's just me just watching some Bowser Jr. I'm watching the Bowser Jr. goes to Disney World Part 2. Yeah? What's up?
What you doing, bruh?
Nothing, just streaming.
Oh, I'm acting like my dog right now.
Well, we're gonna go up here and find these flowers. And what I think, yeah. Oh, no, I'm actually talking to my stream, which is you.
These must be the coral roses.
1, 2, 3, 4, alright. Okay. Where is the fifth one? The fifth one. Can't find it. Dang, well, where is it? That's easy. Tremelbrus. I found it. Oh, my bad, it's not Icaros. And they're just over there. Well. Okay, buddy. Okay, let's go for Icaros to hunt him. Okay, buddy. Oh look, Icaros is right there. I know I might have bad aim. Does Icaros not get scared? I don't think he does. This is my favorite way to travel down cliffs and stuff. Boom. Now, here we are. I'll shut my mouth.
I found your coral roses.
You're back! That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now you must deliver them to her.
You came all this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
I'm not saying any Malakas poem. That's your job, not mine.
Then I must rehearse. Will you at least deliver the flowers before they wilt?
Fine, but you'll do the rest.
Okay, she's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Orchimedes of somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Alexios of Aiad, may I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the golden strings.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Aiad?
It would be foolish of me to assume a master of the craft would be young.
Praxilla, this is Alexios of Aiad, Eagle-bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000.
Alexios, Al-Al. All the kings cowered from this god-child's power. Are scowling Achilles. Alexios, please, cry lads and ladies.
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of titans. He who dares challenge Poseidon. Alcibiades, this one I'm keeping my eyes on.
The poems she writes about me are never so kind.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Orchimedes. He's right over... Well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
It's a gift. Show some gratitude.
Where is that servant girl?
I did...
Winnie, please.
I'll find the thief and return the lyre.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. I was getting bored of this stream talking. Yay, 44. Let's go, level 44. Liar, liar. Soy wrong.
Praxilla's lyre has gone missing. Have you seen it?
Praxilla's lyre is missing? That's terrible news. First no Euripides and now this? Krefsis really has gone to the dogs.
Alcibiades. You look like an Alcibiades.
If Praxilla doesn't perform, my cohort and I shan't be visiting Krebs' next year.
I'm looking for a man named Archimedes.
I know an Archimedes. Otherwise, no.
He might have been holding a lyre.
There are as many men holding lyres here as there are blades of grass on a field.
That did not help. I just do this. Where it says that I can. Oh. Yeah.
Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes. Archimedes. That's the kid who hangs out around the Vipers. Yeah, I know him. He's been coming to the festival for 3 or 4 years, maybe.
The Vipers? Who are they?
You know how it is. People feel small, so they band together to make the rest of us feel smaller. They took over the temple of Athena a while back. Now it's hard to take the road without being held at knife point.
Do you think that's where Archimedes would take a lyre?
Hope not. For his sake. The Vipers are dangerous. If he did have the lyre on him, they'd probably rough him up for it. He's one of those kids that'd be keeping around for fodder, if you get me.
Thank you for your help.
Hope you find the lyre. Watch out for the Vipers at the temple of Athena.
Go find the lyre or Archimedes. And if y'all know how to get the rod of Asclepios, wait, one sec. What should I waste my ability point on? No. Dang, bruh. Complete it, overpower. Let's do Gear Master. There we go. Well, I mean, we probably will because, like, my dad is gonna buy me, like, a PSN. And probably will get the horse and the Brighton of the underworld. Maybe get the Pegasus, I'm not sure. Anything else today? Bozo? Bozo? Okay, Bozo. Wait, one sec. Y'all see this man? Y'all see this man? Look at that. He on his period? No homo though. Oh god.
Someone, please help!
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the lyre.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use the drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the lyre to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
The Vipers have Archimedes and the lyre now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help.
Bozo. Alright, buddy. Why am I... Fine.
hope you're ready.
Jesus, bro, that guy died. He did. Y'all know? But we just carry the Minotaur's Labyrinth because it's better. Dum 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 dum. Get that olive wood. So, if y'all haven't played Odyssey, y'all need olive wood to make arrows. Jeez, bro. Dang. Okay, buddy. You're gonna have a little sunshine. I'll take a little trip somewhere, yeah. Places I've never been, yeah. Going on a tour without a care. I want a little trip somewhere, yeah. Places I've never been, yeah. Going on a tour without a care. First I want to see Nashville, Tennessee. In Madison, Wisconsin's where I gotta be. And then I'll take a plane. Actually, I'm afraid to fly, so I think I'll take a plane. There's... I don't know.
That must be where they're keeping Archimedes and the lyre.
Yeah, we're gonna go little sunshine. I'm gonna climb up here. Little sunshine. What's up? Okay, buddy. Busted one of them. What? What?
It's easier if you just...
Let me take this. Okay, buddy, why am I using that?
Oh. These horrible thugs blackmailed me into stealing the lyre.
I doubt that.
They took it from me when I was captured.
Gonna get a little sunshine.
Malaka got what they deserved.
Did they force you to steal Praxila's lyre?
No, they gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival, and I let slip that Praxila's my mother.
What? Praxila's your mother?
She is. She abandoned me and my father when I was a child. Something about following her destiny to be a wandering poet. My father, Achaikos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present. She loved it more than us. I just... to feel left.
Praxilla got what she deserved for abandoning her family.
I just wanted her to feel some of the pain I felt. Why don't I feel better?
Archimedes, I know you still have the lyre. Give it to me.
It got broken in the struggle.
Malaga.
Wait, before you leave, I need some advice. Should I talk to Praxilla? I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be angry at the parent and want retribution. It brought me no peace. Go, be with your father. You are worth more than a lyre to him.
I need time to think about everything. My father, my mother, my friends. Please don't tell Praxilla who I am.
Should I do this cave real quick? Let me see this cave real quick. It's not a cave. Hello?
Greetings, Spartan. Need something?
An eagle-bearing Misthios. Brasidas must have sent you.
I'm a mercenary, not a servant. Brasidas didn't send me anywhere.
So fierce, so proud. And boy, does Brasidas like his mercenaries interesting. You've got quite the attitude on you.
Really,
It's a good thing he did send you. I need to make sure the nearby camp is cleared of Athenians before...
And you want me to kill all the Athenians?
All these soldiers must die. It's the only way.
The gods are smiling on you. I've already done it.
Thank you, mercenary. Now, your reward.
Happy to help.
That was easy. Crap. Have to got to bust everyone out of here. ¿Qué pasó? Abuela, estoy haciendo un video. Estoy haciendo un video. Dame 15 más minutos. Ya casi acabo. ¿Ves donde dice 31? Ahí arriba. Necesito 15 más minutos. One sec. Aquí. just gonna complete this mission. We got 14 more minutes, I think. No. We got like 20 more minutes yet. Sorry for the noise in the background, it's just my grandma.
I was able to get the lyre, but not in one piece.
Thank you. Oh, High Boss, what mischief did you get yourself into?
Okay, buddy.
Alexios, thwarter of thieves. I appreciate you bringing a High Cost back. First,
Okay, this is not it.
I can help.
I'll go with her. I don't know
I
what
have
we are.
very fond memories of this place. I once was with a small gathering of friends grown to a massive.
One second, stop. Let me see what we are doing. Oh, okay.
Your true love is a lyre, and your home is a poetry festival. You never wanted to settle somewhere.
Sweet young child. My life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself?
If you only live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave, a loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived the life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died inside. And like as not, thrown myself into the sea. I know what I need.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offerings to Apollo and granted us the gift of ecstasy.
I can see why it would attract people from far and wide.
Do not misunderstand. Heathen is one part of worship, but there are many here. Timika, where are you?
Who is making all that fucking noise?
The smell of the sea is almost enough to cover your stench, Timika.
Praxilla, I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week.
High praise coming from you. I need a favor. A Haikos was kidnapped by some idiot and needs a new neck.
This idiot?
This idiot carries a sharp spear.
I hired this marshal here to get the Haikos back. Now he's keeping me company.
All right, give him here. Poor fellow's been brutalized.
But you can fix it, right?
Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of hands you're going to find outside of Athens. Problem is, a Haikos is a special boy. I have materials, but nothing worthy of putting him together.
What materials do you need?
I have what I need for the neck, but the old one took the strings and yoke out when it snapped. Ah, there's a crack running through the soundbox. That needs to be replaced.
What should I be looking for?
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing beats wood in my opinion. Strings are made from gut, and we could use a shell for the soundbox.
I will return with the materials to repair a Haikos.
Alright, well, gather wolf and test ick.
This is a restricted area. Go away! Ah!
fierce animals. I'll gut them for Praxila. Hope these are enough guts for fixing a Hykos. This shell should be perfect for Praxila's lyre.
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna try to get that silver birch. Alright, well, I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm just gonna complete this challenge.
Should be enough wood for a new lyre. I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here.
Be careful with it.
You like me better when I'm done. You always were too rough with your fingering.
Well, that's the first complaint I've heard about it.
There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up, and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachmi. I need some time to put a high cost through spaces. I might need some help after though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
Thanks.
the Mistios returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Achaikos to our triumphant performance?
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated...
I write 100 poems. They're then...
So, cucumbers?
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being asked upon death about the most beautiful things he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun, and the moon, and stars.
Oh, why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. It would be so beautiful that even he would be fain to leave.
I see. Looks like we've made it.
Marvelous. Thank you.
It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year.
Praxilla! Recite something for us!
I've been reciting this poem for years. Alexios, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
The most beautiful thing I live is the light of the moon.
Wow! Is this a new version?
Second are the shining eyes and face of my lover.
Oh, that's so romantic! Is it a new variation?
Then, ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
That's always been my favorite verse.
Alexios, your interpretation of my poem has made me feel more connected to it than I have in years. You didn't recite my words, but the emotion shone through.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
Praxilla, get to safety. I can handle them.
It is a surprise for you!
Get this bird out of my face! Oh!
every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves killed.
I didn't know poetry festivals were such lively events.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
You always come right on time.
Did you hear that crowd? They haven't been that enthusiastic in years. Alexios's performance gave new life to my material.
I did my best, but really it was your words that delighted them.
Alexios, you've inspired me more than I have been in ages. I can't wait to work on some new material. I have a feeling my greatest poetry is yet to come. Thank you.
Sorry if we're not talking that much, guys, but like, I don't know what to say. No. Stupid. Stupid.
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please, lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Alexios, Themistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty, and I can hunt and track.
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
There is no easy answer. If you were to take it one step at a time, how would you start?
I can't bring back the men, or stop the sons of Xerxes by myself. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you bring them home? Even if it's just bones, we'll need to honor them.
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.